Here are 3 things you need to avoid if you want to be rich. What's up, everybody? My name is Jorge Contreras, and I have built multiple million-dollar businesses over the last 15 years of being an entrepreneur. And I want to share some of the strategies I've done to create financial freedom and to become a millionaire. So if you're ready, let's jump right in. But before we do, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. The very first thing, guys, that you have to do if you want to become rich is you have to let go of anybody in your circle who is not inspiring you, who is not motivating you to become the greatest version of yourself. I call them the dream killers. These are people where you talk to them about your new idea, this new venture, this new business that you want to create. And they're like, yeah, Jorge, here you go with another one of your ideas. You think you're the next Elon Musk or the next Jeff Bezos or the next Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And they're dream killers. They're so negative, right? Even if there's all these reasons why it could happen, they just find the 1 or 2 reasons why they think it can happen. And they're just dream killers. And here's the thing. Whatever higher power you believe in or God, right, has given you a dream, has given you a gift for you to be able to see and for you to be able to have it come to life, right? So if these other negative dream killers, if they don't see your gift, that's fine because it wasn't meant for them to see. It was only meant for you to see and for you to take action on. And it can be debilitating when the people around you, unfortunately, sometimes it could be family or friends that truly love and care about you, but they want you to take the safe route. They want you to just stick to your 9 to 5. Don't take any risks. Don't take any chances. But here's the thing, guys. In life, no risk, no reward. And if you just stay complacent and inside of your comfort, then guess what? You're going to die a slow death. Like Benjamin Franklin once said, most people die at 25, but aren't buried until they're 75. Because at the end of the day, they just stop living. They stop taking risks. They stop taking chances. And they just stay in their comfort zone their whole time. So the number one thing you can do is change your environment and change the people who you surround yourself with. If you look at all living and breathing things on this planet, we have adapted to our environment for survival. Like even if you just look at some of the animals that we have right on land, depending on their fur or their shell, their skin, they have adapted to survive based on their environment. And we as human beings are no different. We are constantly adapting to our environment. So make sure you are very selective with who you surround yourself with. The second thing that is keeping most people from becoming rich is shiny object syndrome, where they have so many ideas but not enough implementation and action. I see this problem all the time with entrepreneurs that are in their first few months or their first few years, where they actually maybe create something where they start to get some traction. They start to create some results, and then they get a better idea. Remember, the grass is not greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. If you put that same amount of effort that you would into the second, third, and fourth, simultaneous idea, you put all that effort into the first original idea or into the idea that you think will actually work the best, and you go all in on that one thing, guess what? One stream of income. I'm experiencing this myself right now, and I've experienced this through other people where they have one stream of income that makes way more money than other people's 5 streams of income. I remember a few years ago, I met somebody that had 8 streams of income. They were so excited that they had 8 businesses. Yet, these 8 businesses were only making them a combined $1,000 a month. It sounded good, but when you actually dug into the numbers, things were not as good as they sound from the outside. And so, you can create a much more successful business by going all in on one thing than having like 5 different side hustles. So you got to cut it with the shiny object syndrome and really figure out what that one thing is and go all in on that. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you guys smash the like button because it truly helps the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys in advance. Did you hit the like button? What are you waiting for? Come on, hit that like button, guys, because when you hit the like button, it lets YouTube know that this video is great and more people should watch it. Thank you guys in advance. The third and final thing that you want to avoid to become rich is perfection. This idea of getting everything in order, everything lined up in order to take action. Here's the thing, guys. Perfection does not exist. All that will ever exist is progress. The people that I see who they just become spectators because they're watching everybody else. They go into analysis paralysis where they want to know everything before they can do anything. And then they don't take action. They just procrastinate. Right? These analytical people where it takes them 2 weeks to decide what shoes to buy. And by the time they decide what vehicle they're going to buy, a new one already came out. And they always just focus on why things are not going to work or why right now is not a good time. And I've learned that ultra successful people, they've really conquered two things. Number one is their ability to take imperfect action. And number two, their ability to make adjustments over time as needed. All you have to do is take action and make improvements over time as necessary. You do those two things, my friend, you're going to be at the next level. Right? If we just look at, person A takes action, maybe things don't work out for the first few months. 6 months in, they finally start to get some traction, right? Then month 8, they hit some bumps in the road. But guess what? The next month, they're like, all right, I figured it out. And every time there is a bump in the road, they are learning, they are growing, and they are continuously evolving into becoming the greatest version of themselves. Person B says, oh, I'm just going to wait. So 1 year later, person A is like way over here with a little bit of success and traction and momentum. But person B is still waiting on the sidelines. Guys, don't be person B. Make this the best year of your life. You have the ability to do so if you set your mind to it. But stop seeking perfection, okay? For those of you who are very analytical, I got something for you. Less thinking, more doing. Focus on progress, not perfection. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. With that being said, guys, check out the links down below. I have a 5-day challenge coming up where you are going to learn more in 5 days than you have in the last 5 years about starting and automating an Airbnb empire without owning real estate. So check it out in the links down below. Make sure you guys check out one of my other videos here before you guys go anywhere. And make sure you guys also follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.